Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's GTA Online review video, whatever, we are going to be testing and reviewing the Übermacht Cypher 1. With these guys in the chat, shut up. But this guy right here is a car that is available on the legendary Motorsport's website for $1,550,000. Not too bad compared to some of the other vehicles, bit cheaper than a lot of the others. Or you can get it for a trade price of $1,162,000. Now, you get that by... I actually don't know. I'm not 100% sure you get the trade price, but I'm really excited for this vehicle. This is one of my favorite ones in so far. As you can see, I have a few of them. I have the Coleco, one of the Porsches, the 60s Mustang, the new, I think that's the new Supra RX-7, and the 370Z there, and just some other random cars. Obviously, my personal opinion, the Coleco is the best car in the update so far, but obviously this is in my opinion, the first proper BMW. Now, I'm not terribly sure what one model it is. I think I wouldn't personally say myself it's a complete M Sport BMW. I think it's more of a potentially like the M225, so it's called the M Sport styling, but not a complete M2. So this is either an M2 or a M3, but I would say it's probably an M3. It's got some styling from the M4, but as you can see, I've got mine in this nice dark blue with the Cypher stripes. Now the car is maxed out. We're going to be doing a few tests. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to have doing some engine sound testing, then we're also doing a drag testing, see how fast the car is, then we're doing a bit of handling, then finishing off with trying it out and see if it can compete against other players in some online races, in some of the new tuner races. If you do go on to enjoy this video, smash a like, subscribe. I will be probably doing more of these videos in the future if you guys do enjoy this one. Let's go guys, let's get into this. Okay, so we are going to be doing a quick sound test. I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, I don't care about sounds in GTA, but we're going to be doing a sound test anyway, so fuck you. So let's get into this sound test. So it may be a bit different because we're in a hangar, but just amplifies the sound a bit. See if there's any difference from inside the car. There's a slight turbo at the end, but it does sound pretty decent. But now we're just going to be doing a quick, oh shit, that just spawned, a quick drag race to see how this car performs in a drag race. Okay, so we now have the car lined up for the runway, a bit further back than the runway. I know you can't really see the dash, but I will, when I'm editing this video, I'll put the final speed on screen. Now this is when us not stanced, so this is just us regular car. So we're going to rev up and then we're going to go. So 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to be switching view here. Acceleration is pretty decent. As you can see, the red's going up on the right. Speedometer in the middle that we can barely see, but I see we are still in single digits, which is not great. Car feels... doesn't feel that fast. And there we go. Also quite a quick stopper too. We're going to go on the way back, but this time we are going to go over to vehicles and come down, and we're going to put stance to lowered. Now the stance of the car actually makes the car slide about a lot more, but it does also increase the speed. So we're going to quickly line up with a runway here. That probably gave away a bit more the wheel spin, but here we go. We're going to rev up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. The acceleration is definitely, that's at least a 30% increase. Already into the double digits. The road is shitty. This is a lot faster. There are people saying this car is slow. It feels really nice and fast. Obviously this is lowered stanced. So there we go, and you also have that little turbo in the back. This is really solid actually. I am pleasantly surprised at how well this car has actually performed in that test. Now we're going to get on to just a quick handling test. So we're going to be going about the city. Then we're going to be doing a tuners race. So let's get into that right now. So my general first impressions, we are actually stanced, just going through the handling and all that. The car definitely, I feel like I'm not really in control half of the time. I feel like a lot of the time it's really hard, go really hard on the brakes. The car just locks up and feels really stiff. if you know what I'm trying to say. It's really stiff, but the second you put your foot on the gas, the car just slides about. I feel like the best way to control this car is just let it slide. Let the car slide through the corners. It's actually better to do that. Also, the braking is really, it varies quite a bit. I know, like, I'm talking like this is like a Assetto Corsa or something, but like the brakes don't feel, it feels like they're warming up half the time because I'll lock really hard and I won't be able to turn. But this is in stance mode, so the car does slide around a lot more. Also, the car bounces so much. Like, not obviously not in this, oh shit, that was a little mistake. But the car bounces, like, just going over, like, little bumps like this, or in skidding about the road. The car feels like it's jittering, going off one wheel, going onto another. Like, coming up here, like, I'm losing so much grip and stuff. But we're gonna quickly just pull over here, asserting our dominance, coming over here and changing it to default. This will slow the car down, but it will really test the handling in a fair way. Instantly, I can feel that change in handling. Yeah, there we go. This is really solid. Car is easily getting around these corners. Shut up, Lester. I don't care. I will not buy a doomsday bunker. Yeah, but you can see the handling, obviously not staying 100% on the road, but the handling is much better. Still a bit of slidiness when I'm going. Clipping curbs there is obviously not good. Obviously the handling will be bad. And also the handbrake is really good with this car, as has a decent amount of like power when you first put your foot down. Obviously not literally, but I mean putting your finger on the on WASD or whatever controller, doesn't matter. But either way, this car feels pretty solid, and I do believe this will perform very well in the race. Obviously, this is the car in a race. Obviously, this is the car maxed out. We are not broke boys here. We maxed the car out with some decent upgrades as well. Please rate my build of this car scale 1 to 10. Obviously, I'm not very good at designing. This is like the most like basic bones, not making it too crazy or anything like that. But we're going to move on to some races because I feel confident this car can take home a W in our first race on this channel. And we are off. Jesus Christ, my recording just cut, but we are in a solid 4th place now. People have already crashed out. Just tailing behind the Supermark 5 here. Taking a good line into the corner, going a bit wide. Doing some clean, smooth racing, gonna take it really wide into the corner. That is how we do it. Can we overtake? No, we cannot. Really good racing line from him. We're going to take it really... Yep, there we go. Oh, no. Big bugger up for me. Big bugger up. What the fuck? Hit the lamppost. We are spun. The guy behind us, luckily, has also spun too. Not looking good for us. I think this guy's got the shortcut down. No, he hasn't. He has hit the wall. Guy in front of us really cruising right now. Got a good, like, 3-second gap. Taking this really early as well. There we go. Take good line there. Hate the curbs in this game. We're going to quickly take this one actually here. Think this could potentially be quicker. Lots of boxes. Dodge. Yep, we got the line. Oh, he's spun. He's spun. The Supermark 5 is spun. Oh, wait, this is a terrible corner. Really terrible speed for us. I think there's somebody still on the grid. Mate, what are you doing? Oh, I think he is farming. And that's the race. It was 1 lap. We did not take home the W on the channel. But do not worry. This next race, and we have to wait for these people. Next race will be better. Second is not bad. If it's the same track, hopefully we can take home the W. Well, I guess they cancelled or we got kicked or something, probably because we were too good. So we're going to take that as the win. Unfortunately, I do not have any more time to get a second race there for you guys. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. Please smash a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I will be doing similar videos on the other cars if there are any more cars to come from the update. I believe there is. Can't remember. It's either 15 or 20 cars that was supposed to be. I think we got like 5 or 6 on the first day. Then they've been dripping. I haven't done any of the other cars, but I'm going to be planning to do them. I know they've already came out and they've been out for a wee while now, but it will still be a fun video for you guys to enjoy and also will be helpful. So thanks for a lot, guys. And like always, guys, take care everyone and have a fantastic day.
Don't like me, well I'm on the road, I speed, chase, that's what I love, can't see what I can't control, did it once, yeah, do it once again. Watch my father, yeah, he taught me how to win. Cop new Prada, money taught me how to spin. Waves like water, music taught me how to swim. I'ma fill my bottle way up to the brim. Back then, yeah, I never talked at all. Ashes, yeah, let them bitches